Divine greetings, masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your precious time, space, and energy with each other. So, masters, as you all know, tomorrow for us it is Akshaya Tritiya, and for India people today it is, I think not today, but tomorrow. Yeah, for them it is tomorrow, 30th. For us, it will be tomorrow, Masters, on 29th of April. So, and also it is Parshuram Jayanti, right? Naveenji?
Yes, dear, Parasuram Jayanti.
Okay. So thank you so much. So happy Parshuram Jayanti to everyone, Masters. So before we go ahead, let us first give our respects, regards, and gratitude to the Masters, pray to them, and then we'll start. So with to all the Divine Masters, we give our respects, regards, and gratitude to each and every Master who has always helped us, who is guiding us, supporting us, protecting us, and safeguarding us. Thank you so much for all the guidance, wisdom, knowledge that you give us. We are really grateful to all the Ascended Masters, to all the Param Guru Mandali Masters, Saptrishi Mandal Masters, to all the Siddhas, teachers, healers, gurus, mentors, coaches, our great Grandmaster Pitama Brahma Rishi Patriji, Mahavtar Babaji, to the masters who are connected with Most High from the astral realm, spiritual realm, angelic realm, masters who are our great Grand Master, and also Mother Earth, Father Universe, Mother Nature, Sun, Moon, and constellations. We are really grateful to each and every master. Thank you so much for all the guidance, support, knowledge, wisdom, and also for the alignment that you help us with. Thank you for helping us connect with your consciousness. We ask and pray to you to help us connect with our soul plan, with the purpose, and also align us with the highest timeline that we have set for us. Thank you so much, Masters. Please help us in finding the true path and uh, help us in the progression with our soul journeys and our life plans. Thank you so much, Masters. I am also grateful to all the meditators who are present here, to all the masters. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your precious time, space, and energy with each other. And I pray, and we all pray, that may we all come together as a team and we grow tremendously as a group as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, masters, as you all know, we are going to do You Can Heal Your Life. So, this is the book. From tomorrow, we are going to start this, and I'm going to take the first part. So, this is the book that we are going to do in the English session. So, basically, for the first 30 minutes, we'll be discussing the Your Soul's Plan. I mean, You Can Heal Your Life, not Your Soul's Plan. Sorry about that. And then we will be going and doing meditation. So if any questions are there, it is very easy to understand. But yeah, we will be doing. So, and today it's time for Maktub. So gratitude, Ashaji, gratitude everyone. So let me share my screen for Maktub, and then again we'll be okay. Yeah, here it is. So let me know if you cannot see. I'm gonna share that. Yeah. Are you all able to see it? Masters, give me a thumbs up if you can. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Naveenji. Okay, Masters. So, today in this page number 40 from the PDF. Okay. So, Paulo Coelho has written this wonderful book called Maktub, and we are on the yet another page, beautiful page. The master says it would be good to do something out of the ordinary. We could, for example, dance along the street on our way to work. And we could look a complete stranger in the eye and speak of love at first sight. We could suggest to our boss an idea that, however ridiculous it might seem, is nevertheless one that we believe in. Or we could buy a musical instrument we always wanted to play but never dared. Warriors of light allowed themselves such days. Today we could weep over some ancient grief that still catches in our throat. We could phone someone we swore never to speak again with but whose voice we would love to hear, leaving a message on our voicemail. Today could be considered a day that diverges from the script we write for ourselves every morning. Today, all the mistakes will be allowed and forgiven. Today is a day for being glad to be alive. Wow, beautiful. So wonderful message, Masters. Here, Master says that, sometimes in our lives there should be cheat days, right? Cheat days, meaning sometimes we can have a diet where we want to go all out on the diet, or maybe we want to have those days where we can be friends with our enemies. Or definitely there should be no enemies, but some people, they actually, what happens is they think about us, or we think about them as enemies, or we become jealous. uh, I would say sometimes we don't want to speak with a certain person, certain peoples in our lives. It can be from family, it can be from your immediate family, it can be from your, extended family, relatives, and many others. It can be from our friend circle, it can be from your colleague group, it can be from anything, or a particular group or a tribe, whatever you want to say. And I request everyone to open your videos. It would be wonderful to see your faces, Masters. How about when you see my face, I want to see your face. It looks, and I would see. Thank you so much. On my kind request, thank you for kindly accepting my request and showing me your faces, beautiful faces. I love to see. So, anyhow, Master, thank you. With a smile on my face, now I can talk. So the point is, yes, there should be days when we can cheat, little bit cheating, with our food diet, our friend circle, group, and certain times we don't want certain people to come and disturb us, but sometimes it's good to have their voicemail on our phone. Maybe it just brings a smile on our face. Just imagine, there must be a person in your life who you really, maybe they are your friend, but you are not talking to them for such a long time, and they just call you out of the blue, and they just they want to talk to you. Maybe out of your ego you don't take the phone, but then they leave the voice message, and you hear that voicemail. How beautiful is that? Yeah. Is it? Or is it like, no, I'm not going to talk to you? Is that like that? Or whatever. The point is, there should be some days like that, right? And sometimes, have you ever tried that? See, I know in India, we can do many things because it's very, I wouldn't say that you can't do certain things, but because we have been kept in a way where we are bound with so many rules, religion, culture, and age. Oh my God, so many things, right? But many places, even in India or any other country, you can actually dance along the street, and you really don't want to, bind by the rules. You just want to go ahead and enjoy your life. Yes, you should enjoy your life. Every bit of the moment, you should enjoy your life. Sometimes, sometimes you should do that. Not uh, definitely every time we follow the rules. There are restrictions. There are certain things, right? But certain times in our lives, we can actually go out of our way to do something that we are passionate about, that we want to do it. So that is what I have done. Yes, dancing along the street, or have you ever tried? So I have done that. If, mark my words, do this whenever now, if you find the weather is very good, okay, it's very warm and hot, and then you find, oh wow, the rain is raining like cats and dogs, meaning it's a huge amount of rain happening. And then what do? You go out in the rain, you dance, and you actually go and take shower. Basically, rain in the rain, you go and dance, and you just do some steps, and you are enjoying that rain. Have you ever done that? In childhood days, you all must have done that. Hey, like that, you must all have done that, right? But have you ever done now in this age? Do it. If you haven't done it, go and do it whenever you feel. And um, at first instance, maybe you might think, or even your family will think, what are you doing? You're so old, you're just so big, and you're doing this. Yes, let's do it. Why not be a child again? Why not behave like a child again? Sometimes you should do that. I have done that, and it is really, really very uplifting, very exciting, and not only that, but it actually opens another doorway within you, and you actually feel so wonderful. You feel so wonderful. So do this, masters. I've done that. I've done that, been there, enjoyed, and had with my friend girls, my girlfriends, I would say all those friends, I would go and enjoy our time. We all do that, take pictures along the way, and have fun, giggle, laugh. And during the rainy days, go out of your house, and don't worry if your house will become dirty, or you can wipe it later. How about just enjoy the moment when the rain is trickling, or when the rain is pouring like cats and dogs. Go out, listen to the thunder, enjoy that moment, and put a song and just dance. Or if you don't want to put a song, just have that rhythm in your mind and dance. And dance in the rain, enjoy that rain. So not only that, but there can be many things certain things that you really wanted to do. You really wanted to spend your money on certain things, but you never dare do that. How about taking that time now and daring that you want to do this, right? So do certain things out of the blue that makes you happy. Why think about everyone all the time? Why not think about your own? Yes, many years back, I bet you should do this again, and it will make you very happy. So, how about let's do a challenge? Like people here in US, they do this ice bucket challenge, right? Ice bucket challenge. So in the schools nowadays, so there were certain things that happened. Just sharing it out loud, masters. My daughter is in 12th grade. She'll be out soon from the school and then going to college. So the last months, now it is April, May, and then the June first week will be her. Basically, she'll be out of the school. The point is, uh, they are seniors, and so there are certain programs that are happening. So it was the water gun, basically it does not sound good, so I'm not going to take that name, but it's kind of, you have to water someone with that water gun. Okay, so basically going into their house, or you calling them out and then watering them with water gun, and then going out and playing with that ice bucket challenge. So your friends will nominate you, and you have to take that ice bucket challenge. So many, like three or two people are nominated my daughter. So she called all her friends, and they were there to see that she's going through taking that ice bucket challenge. And it was so cold, but she did it, and they had fun, enjoyed. So there are other things that are happening, but the point is they are enjoying every bit of it. And when you enjoy your time, not only, see, we got one life, live it or lose it. So point is, let's live it. Why lose it? Every bit of it. Definitely there are moments, right? There are moments that we don't want to enjoy. We don't want to, and we say, oh, we are old, we are stuck up. We become stuck up, but we are not stuck up. But the point is, because the other person in our lives, or people in our lives, or friends in our lives, they are not doing, so we also don't do. So is there any rule that we should not do it? Had anybody mentioned this? No, nobody mentioned. Because we thought that going out of our way during when we have matured enough, we should not do those things. Who told you not to do those things? Who told you not to enjoy your life? That is the point. So that's what Paulo Coelho Master has said, that, take those days, dance along the street. And this is where, sometimes and there are a few more things that I wanted to share. Sometimes, yeah, we haven't purchased certain, like any gift that we want to give it to ourselves. Maybe we wanted somebody should gift it to us, but why not go and give that gift to our own self? Do those things that you wanted to do. And also, certain things, we want to just cry it out today. We want to release that dense energy that is stored in us. Just releasing and, letting that go, crying it out. So we become more light. And then there should be days, as uh, in the first paragraph's last line, warriors of light allow themselves such days. So sometimes, the person who is attached to the light, working with the light, what should they do? They should do these things to release that energy that is stuck up. And also, have you ever tried basically, letting go of people's mistakes, forgiving them. Do this. It's quite liberating. And also, one more thing that I wanted to share was that sometimes, what happens is, have you ever tried to talk with any stranger? And you talk like, so many things with that stranger, and we won't even share that with our people who are living in our lives, maybe with family, with friends, or anybody. People who are strangers, we share with them so much sometimes, and sometimes we don't want to. But take your time out, go out of your way, and sometimes, yeah, I love that. And they would come and flirt with you, or they would say something. But the point is, you are not in that zone. But how about just sharing what comes into your mind, what comes into your heart? Definitely, we won't appreciate people right in front of you. We won't say, oh, hey, you look nice, or you look that. We won't say that most of the time. But how about saying it out loud, whatever comes to your heart and mind, enjoying your life, every bit of your life, every moment. That's what. Anyone wishes to share? Go ahead, please. I'm going to pause now. Anybody wishes to, and then we can go into meditation, masters. So anybody wishes to? Yes, Pushpaji, go ahead.
Yes, Madhuji, you are right. You always uplift our spirit. But
Masters.
but we always live one is the Indian culture as well as age or whatever you say. We always live in the phobia that log kya kahenge.
Correct.
That's the only thing we live on.
Yes.
We know all those things,
Yes.
but we don't dare to step out and do these things. See,
that's a dare. Now start daring. Do things that you like. Let go of that fear. That little bit of fear also, let go of that fear. So you all must have done, I know, looking at your faces, definitely in your childhood days, you all must have enjoyed big time, those childhood moments.
We have a different kind of freedom when we are child.
Correct.
Nobody is stopping. Right now, if I go in the street and dance, they will say that she is crazy or what?
Let them think.
Right?
That's what. Breaking those boundaries, breaking those, taboos.
But how many times you see that on the street? You don't. We talk. We just like to do that. But we don't see anybody doing it.
You know what? I saw a video today, just letting you know, not only you, but everyone. Maybe I'll share some. Should I share it in the English group? I don't know. Maybe I'll share it on my status so that you guys can go and you can see. Sometimes,
do it, share it.
Yeah, I'll share it. So there are two ladies, very old ladies, maybe 70, above 70, 80 ladies, okay? And one host is talking to them, and how are you feeling? And they are up with all the things, they can say. And one lady is all with the jacket and everything. So where did you purchase? Oh yeah, I want to live like that, and all those things. I don't even remember the words right now, but it was so good to see that those old ladies are living their life actually. And who cares? Who gives a D about anything? Who gives a D about anything? Because see, nobody comes to you when you are sick. Nobody comes to you to take care of. Nobody comes to you to take care of what problems you are having. So why give anything about anything, to anyone? Just go ahead and live your life on your terms. Nobody cares, nobody cares. And see, the point is, yes, when we live in India, we are bound by rules. It is not easy. But don't you think, when we are so bounded by relationships and families, we are so into rules,
especially society too.
But then once you start doing those things, enjoying your life, others will also enjoy. See, people do feel jealous when people do post pictures on the Facebook page or Instagram or anything. They show the good thing only. They don't show the bad thing, how they are spending their time, what they are doing for the rituals, rules, whatever it is. The point is, you are the only one going through so many things. But is life only about rules? No, it is not. But thank you, Pushpaji.
Thank you, Madhuji. You always cheer us up, always.
But I really did it.
Thank you so much for that.
One of my friend, she told me that, Madhu, have you ever tried this? I said, no. try that. And then from that day, actually it is so liberating. So thank you.
That's nice.
Yes, Deepak ji?
Atmavandan to all of
Atmantan.
you,
Mhm.
because I believe everybody is who are connected with each other is our Atma. So I always like to say this
Yes,
Atmavandan. Okay.
Atmantan.
Yes, ma'am. It's been amazing. Some of the events in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Practically every day I used to walk on the
Correct,
beach
correct.
near the beach. The waves come in the lower level,
Mm-hmm.
and you just walk on your own thoughts. Let the water come and just touch you and go back. So you're really at the edge. It's amazing. It's amazing. And to experience a better way is just close your eyes, have somebody next to you, and walk with your eyes closed is another part of the world. You have to experience it to understand what I'm saying.
I did that. No, I've done that. Done that.
So I so did that on in a mountain. Rishi
Wow.
Prabhakar, who was the guru of where our Patriji followed. So I did that course prior to him. That is known as Siddh Samadhi Yoga. He made us walk in the mountain with the same thing. Close your eyes, have a friend, and totally interior places where you don't know. You would only
How you can
information.
trust your friend, basically, trusting your friend.
Yeah, that is one part, but the important part is what an amazing feelings and what sort of that thrill is unthinkable. I can't express it. So amazing. And he took us in the night, with the
Wow.
moonlight on top. Oh, beautiful it was.
Very
And
nice.
then we also the first when the rain starts, there's a beautiful fragrance of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
जिसको बोलते हैं मट्टी की
Multiple
स्मेल.
smell.
कितना
Yes.
मजा आता है. You
Yeah.
go first time when it's first rains, it gives you such a lot of fragrance. It's worth going out and walking in the rain.
Yes.
Is another thing which we have done it.
Yes.
And other thing is you go to a hill station, which I'll do all these things which I'm sharing. I've done it, and I've tried to look forward to have this events. You go on a hill station, go on the top, and at one point, then you see the mist, the clouds coming in. Just stand there, and slowly that clouds comes and touches you. Oh, it's so lovely, cool, nice, and it goes on and on. You just put your hands out and just play with it.
Yes.
So when I go to the garden, the first thing I pull off my footwear and walk on the grass. And let it be a little wet also, it doesn't matter. You play with it, yeah, like a child.
Yes.
Enjoy that. Rub the
Be playing
feet.
with just like a child. Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
When you do that and see what lovely it is. Irrespective, who cares what the world looks at? You and yourself has to be there. You have to be with yourself. You will enjoy all these things which I have done. So a few thoughts which when you were sharing it, they all came up to
Thank you,
me. And
Deepak ji. No, wonderful. That's another way of putting that. Yes, you can do these things also. It's great. Let's take Nirja ji now because we have few more hands to. Thank you, Nirja ji.
I thank you.
Thank you, Nirja ji. Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful story. You awakened the child in everybody, right? And then you get mischievous. But I was thinking that we talk about rain, like for us, right? Whenever in Texas, we get at least once or twice snow.
Wow.
And then what I do is, even when the kids were small, right, we go, and last couple of years we had a big blizzard, and our house is like on a hill,
Uh-huh.
and so we just made makeshift things, and we were going sliding down a backyard. Like, I'm 50 plus, 55 plus, and it's like going sliding down that thing with both the kids there. So, and you try to do that because you want to
Mhm.
have that fun and that beach thing
That's
too, right?
nice. Making
But
snow angels in the.
yeah, yeah. But remember when we went for the Mount Shasta thing, I
Yes.
haven't been on a thing, we didn't know everybody. We just went out of our boundary zone. And because of that, I got courage to go to Kailash too, because it was like,
See, that's the
it's
setting. That's what. Oh,
right. We were able to go.
liberating.
Liberating. Just women over, I mean, we were all able to laugh that day. We were able to have that so much fun. So
Yes.
thank you. Oh,
Thank
beautiful.
you, Nirjani. That's really wonderful. Yes, and that's very true as well. That certain journeys we have to take alone, and they are very liberating. And it is because we need to go to someplace else because that is the start of our journey. So wonderful. Thank you. Asha ji, go ahead, please. Atman.
Atmavandan,
Atman.
Atman. Good morning and good evening, whatsoever. I'm trying to speak in English for Hillary.
Yeah.
See, in India, I was very conservative. Means I was afraid of anything. But here I am enjoying my grandchildren so much. I
Yes.
am going everywhere, and especially my daughter, she was not married, so she was not having any kid or anything, no problem. So I was staying with her, and in Chicago, I enjoy at Lakeside. I was playing whole that she was going to office, and I was playing on the
From
seashore,
morning.
and I
Yeah.
was singing song पंछी बनूं उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में आज मैं आजाद हूँ दुनिया
Wow.
की चमन.
Wow. So
And
she's singing that I should become like a bird, and I'm not singing. I'm singing and I'm a bird, and Panchi Banu Urti Firu. So I'm flying. Mast Gagan mein. So it's like the open sky calls me, and I'm flying. I'm a bird who is flying and singing, and that makes me happy. So she was singing the whole day after her daughter goes to office. So on the beach, on the Lake Street in Chicago, so where we live. So basically, Chicago is a place 45 minutes from my house. But the point is, so she was there on the Lake Street near that beach, and she was enjoying. So, and she sang also. She's saying that. Wonderful, Asha ji. That's great.
and Madhuji and my grandchildren, I am doing everything, going
That's
high
wonderful.
and come up.
Yes.
And Albuquerque also, I enjoyed all mountains because my daughter's home was down mountains down there, and I was walking with him with stroller, and I am going up to mountain, and I was enjoying mountain
Wonderful,
with.
Asha ji. That's commendable. I've seen her some certain pictures that she shared, but it's really wonderful that actually at this age still she's enjoying, and we should learn something. We should enjoy. Okay, masters. So yes,
Thank you.
thank you, Asha ji.
Gratitude.
Gratitude, Asha ji. Yes. So she has a habit of saying gratitude all the time. Not habit, but she means it. So she always says gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Thank you, Asha ji. Thank you so much. Yes, Hillary, go ahead, please. Thank you so much. Hello there.
Hi. When we moved to where we now live 7 years ago, we live on a cul-de-sac. That's a circular end of the street,
Yeah.
and it's pretty hidden. So at midnight, I would go outside in the middle of the circle,
Mm-hmm.
and I would dance because I knew everybody was sleeping all around.
Wow, Hillary, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's great.
And I just listening to you now, I decided I'm going to do that again.
Wow, amazing. That's wonderful, and I would love to, hear about your experience again.
And you don't have to have music. You can have your music inside of you.
Yes.
And also, I find that breaking out of my sort of self-limitations can just
Persona.
be, yeah, at home, just instead of walking through a room, just dancing a little bit. It doesn't have to be much. And you're already feeling a other part of yourself that's full of flow and joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great, Masters. That's really wonderful. Whatever your passions are, try to fulfill those before we go from this planet Earth, before we vacate our body. Okay. So wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you for sharing. So this summer, for Chicagoans or for people who live in the colder side of the world, I would say we have to enjoy these 5, 6 months that we have because the summer is there. So enjoy as much as you can. Go out in the sun, have some time to yourself, give time to yourself and enjoy. Yes, Deepak ji. Thank you, Hillary.
Well, this reminds me how I enjoy with the youngsters in my life, even today, as well as my grandchildren. Now we go to a water park, and there's a slide which goes round and round and you splash into the pool.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone does that.
I am the one in the whole group because normally we have all my senior citizens as friends. We go for a group. Nobody goes up. I go right on top
Wow.
of 3 stories and I slide. And when I slide, I just don't just sit and slide. I make myself as a sledge. I
Oh,
make myself as a boat, and it goes so fast that you will feel it goes round and it just splashes into the water.
that's
It is
really scary.
outstanding.
scary for me. But it's
Not
fun.
at all.
It's fun.
I take youngsters when they're setting aside, or we go on top, but they have not the guts. Then I, lock them up. I said, you put your legs behind my back, hold me, and we both take them out. So
Wow.
they say, Hare, my God, at this age, you want to do all this? I said, you break your words. They say, it's your mind. I will always do it again and again.
Wow.
Then my child comes from school. Uh, एक बार दादा चलो ना अपन खेला करेंगे मतलब what he'll take a balloon which is full up and he pumps the balloon up in the air and I pump the pump it back like a volleyball and then I tell him see if it doesn't fall then we count numbers how many times you and I also dive with to see that the ball
My God.
doesn't drop
Wow.
down the balloon we are talking with the balloon so like that so many things which I just go and do it and
Yes.
I be a child as a child and when you
Because
do that,
meaning that you're enjoying your life every moment, basically, giving yourself that time, space, that energy, and letting go of that dense energy. Because see, we hold so much trauma within us, and we get. And there's another story I shared on the my status today, WhatsApp status. So again, check it out, Masters. Is about generational trauma. It's really wonderful that you are doing this, Deepak ji. Thank you so much. Really, thank you.
one went with my grandchild was on the slide, है ना? He climbs up, जिसको उन्होंने घसरगुंडी बोलते हैं हिंदी में, and he said, "Dada, chamalu." What he does, he doesn't go up the steps the normal way. He'll go the reverse way, and then he goes right on top, and he's right on top. He's not even a little toddler, but I stand near the sand below, and he gives his way and jump, and I hold him. So every now
Sure.
and then he does it. I hold him. He says, "No, I want to jump."
Yes,
So
thank
there
you.
are
Wonderful,
overactive.
Deepak ji. Let's take Nina ji now. I know you have a lot of stories, but we have to give because
No,
the
I know. What I'm trying to share with you is say we can be a child with a child, and
yes,
you can really
definitely.
thrill.
Yes, and sometimes when we do have our, the child's child, basically, our grandchildren, they can actually help us do enjoy life in that way. We can enjoy life with them, and that again we go through so many, and that's why we love our grandchildren, right? So ऐसे बोलते हैं ना कि किसके सूद से ज्यादा ये सूद प्यारा होता है
Yeah.
something मूल से
No,
ज्यादा
no.
सूद प्यारा होता है.
मूल से सूद प्यारा होता है.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Deepak ji. Yes, Neena ji, go ahead and then yes.
Just, Madhuji, I wanted to share one.
Uh-huh.
Couple of years ago, me and my friend decided 11 p.m. in the night that next morning we're going to go to the beach for sunrise. So we
Wow.
woke up 4 a.m. and beach is like 45 minutes away from my home. But it was worth it. It was so
Yes.
beautiful, and we saw that
Yeah.
sunrise at the beach. It
You
was
are
awesome.
you
It
are
was like
where are you? Sorry, I forgot.
I'm in New Jersey. New
New Jersey.
Jersey.
Yes, from there. Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So it was such, I still remember that day, how that beautiful day was. So I want to do it again.
Yes. And I
Yes.
I also, because you shared, so maybe I'll take 1 minute and then I'll share quickly, Masters. Then we are going into meditation. I had gone to Florida and then from there we went to Key West, okay? While on the returning journey, so I wanted to see the sunrise, okay? But when we were returning, the time was still, when we would reach, it would be still very early. So the sun rises around 5:36, something like that, on the beach side. The sun was rising, but I would say it was still by 7 I could see the sun. The point was we reached there on the beach by 3 a.m. So we were there at on the beach until 3 to 4, 5. We were in the car, but as soon as it got a little light, we got out of the car and we went on the beach. And I could see the starfish. I could see the crabs out of the ocean, and it was so beautiful, so soothing, so calm. And I was just like a child taking all the shells and even the sand. Oh my God, that was amazing. And in the morning we could see the dolphins. We definitely saw the dolphins. So the point was, go out of your way, do something that you don't necessarily, like you don't normally do. and that will actually liberate many things from your body, mind, and soul. So thank you, Neena ji, for sharing this. Really brought wonderful memories. Even Deepak ji, Yashna ji, Hilary, Nirja ji, Pushpa ji. Thank you so much, everyone. So, Masters, thank you, everyone, for chipping in and sharing your beautiful stories. So, let's give in to ourselves today and take care of ourselves. Maybe whatever you want to do, let that clarity come and sink in into you, into your mind, what you want to do, what makes you passionate, what you are still holding on to, what you need to let go. So try to take care of yourself. These are some of the days where you can, during the summer days, I would say, even in the winter days, but whatever makes you happy. I would say, whatever makes you happy, go out of your way, have some cheat days, and enjoy yourself. Okay. Basically, not going all out, but I would say taking care of yourself. Basically, being in rule, but still enjoying yourself. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. So let's sit and meditate now. It's 9:08 at my side. So for people in US, it would be, uh, well, different time zones. I'm not going to go into time, but here. So let's meditate, masters. Sit cross-legged, close your eyes, and clasp your hands and fingers. So drink some water if you want to, because during the time when we meditate, we have, and today we have this new moon energy also. Okay, master. So maybe the energies might be very high. So drink some water as you go into meditation. So we are going to do Anapansati meditation as always. And as we do Anapansati, meaning of An is breathing in, Apan is breathing out, and Sati meaning becoming one with your in breath and out breath. And after a time, as you meditate, as you breathe in deeply, let this in breath enter your body, your brain, your lower half part, actually giving each and every body part this wonderful life force energy. So as you inhale, put this intention that as I inhale, I'm getting this beautiful, positive, golden energy with every in breath. And as I breathe out, I release any heavy, dense, traumatic energy out through my breath. I want this energy to be transmuted, and this energy transmutes into positive, golden energy. Again, as I breathe in positive, golden energy, miraculous, higher consciousness energy, uplifting me, putting me in bliss, peace, and calm. With every in breath and out breath, I am breathing in, breathing out. So take care of yourself at this time. Let this clarity sink in, whatever makes you happy, and help yourself with every in breath and every out breath. Every second is highly rejuvenating when you breathe in deeply, take your time, follow your own rhythm, your body's rhythm. Give yourself time. Let each and every breath be your guide, masters. Take your time. So today I'm not going to guide too much, masters. Let yourself breathe in and breathe out. As you go deeper with each and every breath, try to relax your body, your mind, and as you breathe out, you become more peaceful, calm. Go with the flow with your in breath and out breath, and with the music that you hear. Keep your body steady after your body becomes relaxed. Let there be no movement in the body. And after a while, also keep your vision focused on the third eye or on the higher mind where your hairline starts. Wherever you feel comfortable, just breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in deeply, that is the key to feel each and every breath. And breathe out slowly, steadily. Be with your breath, masters, as you are going deep, deep into your own self. There's a lot of clarity that is coming. Let that clarity come in. What are your passions? What have you thought about your life? How is it going? What is bothering you? Let that go. Just sit with yourself. Okay. As you are breathing and breathing in, breathing out, let bygones be bygones. Whatever happened, happened. Now go forward in your life with good energy, with peace, calm, and bliss. Let each and every breath be your guide to a newer you, to a new future. Thanking the universe every second of the way. Thank you to universe for making our lives easier, for putting our lives back together where we need to go. Thank you, universe, for aligning us. Thank you, universe, for supporting us and helping us increase our energy for the things that we want to do in our lives. Helping us and putting those people in our lives who are meant for us, who are needed in our lives for progression. Thank you for all the support, guidance, and protection. Thank you, universe, for helping us go deep into meditation to bring more clarity. My dear masters, now very slowly, let us all come back into our body consciousness. Very slowly, give your gratitude, your respects, regards to Mother Earth, Father Universe, and to all the Divine Masters. Thank you to all the meditators for sharing their wonderful space, your energy, and your time with each other. Thank you for helping us connect with the Master's consciousness, with the group's energies. Thank you to Pitama Brahmarishi Patriji and Mahavatar Babaji and all the Masters. As we are all returning back, let us now feel through our senses. Feel your toes, your fingers, your hands. Straighten up your spine, Master. Take a deep in breath. Straighten up your head, your neck. And very slowly, whenever you are ready, try to unclasp your hands, Masters. Take your time. Whenever you become comfortable, whenever you're ready, you can come back into your senses, unclasp your hands and fingers. And now, very slowly, keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And whenever you are ready, Masters, you can open your eyes beneath your palms. Give lots and lots of gratitude to yourself, your body, your energies. Thank you so much to each and everyone present here today. Thank you. Open your eyes, Masters, and very slowly let go of your palms whenever you are comfortable and ready. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. So I ask you all to hug yourself, give a pat on your back, and whenever you feel comfortable, just say this to yourself, that I am thankful for this beautiful body. I'm thankful for this wonderful energy. Thank you to this universe. Thank you for helping me. I am love. Within me and around me is love. I love myself and I love everyone. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, Masters, it was really wonderful. Thank you for this wonderful meditation with you all. And we'll meet tomorrow. And from tomorrow, we'll be starting our You Can Heal Your Life. So, we'll be doing the part 1 from this book. So, any questions if you have, or any experiences, if anybody wishes to share, you can. And then we can end the session. If anybody wishes to share their experiences, you can raise your hand, Masters. Thank you so much, Naveen-ji. Thank you, Asha-ji. Thank you to everyone. Okay, Masters, then let's end the session. It's really wonderful that we got to do this much of meditation with great music and great energy. Thank you. So, Masters, we'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Try to be, on time so that we can start the session on time. And also, doing meditation after that. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We'll meet tomorrow then. Okay, stay blessed, stay happy. Have a good night, masters. And to masters from India, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. And thank you so much. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we meditate regularly with our individual self as well as with the group's energies. Let us meditate every day. Let us work on ourselves. Let us do our inner work. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you.